This is a real quick video on how to use the Positive Grid Spark with Pro Tools on Windows. This could be a regular version of Pro Tools or Pro Tools First. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download the ASIO driver, the most current one from Positive Grid. I'll have a link in the description so you can do it. So just go ahead and click on that to download. And it'll bring you to the driver page. Just click on download. And go ahead and open it up. And double click on the executable. It's going to go ahead and extract it. Go ahead and click on the executable again. It's going to make changes. It's going to go ahead and install it. This is welcome to Positive Grid. Hit next, hit next, hit next, install. And then hit finish. All right, it's going to come up and say the driver installation must disconnect and reconnect your device. Do you want to exit the wizard now and connect the device later? I'm going to go ahead and say no. I'm going to go ahead and connect it now, USB, and turn the Spark on. And click finish. Close these windows out. If you click on the Spark device in the control panel, it should come up, and so it sees it. It says USB audio device, Spark 40 USB, and the sampling is set at 48 kilohertz, and that's just what it is standard. You cannot adjust it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to close that out. We're going to go and launch Pro Tools. And we're going to create a new project. And we're going to say create. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that Pro Tools sees the Spark. We're going to go to setup and we're going to playback engine. And notice it says Windows audio device. We're going to change that to Positive Grid USB audio device. And it says selecting this playback engine will automatically save and close your session. Say yes. And say okay. And it started back again, so go back again to setup and go to playback engine, and now it should say Positive Grid audio device. You can adjust the buffer samples later if you want to. All right, and then you just want to go to hardware, and you want to make sure that the Positive Grid USB audio device is coming up in hardware. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to track, and we're going to go to create a new track, mono, audio track samples, and we're just going to call it audio for the time being. You can rename it whatever you want to call it. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to make sure our I/O is set. So we're going to go to I/O, go to N1, search, and it should say N1 mono. So that is the only input for the Spark. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Pro Tools, I'm going to show you real quick how to go about just doing basic recording. So on your channel strip, you need to go into record mode by hitting track record enable. I'm going to pull the transport up here so you can see that. I'm going to go ahead and put that in record. It still is not recording now. Go ahead and plug your guitar into your Spark. So you should see levels now at this point, and you can go ahead and record, test record on here. So once this, again, the transport needs to be in record enabled, the channel strip needs to be in record, and then just hit play when you're ready. Hit stop. cue back, and the playback should occur through the spark as well as that being your speaker out. So if you hit play. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.